What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now, today we're going to be talking about the new microtransaction DLC that dropped earlier this morning. Now, what all that dropped this morning was 4 camos, 5 skins, and 1 custom class slot pack. So, if you did buy all of that, you did drop a good chunk of change in one spot, but I'm assuming if you did, your personal preference was that you liked them, so really it's justifiable. Now, personally, I didn't buy any of the skins other than the Captain Price one, simply because that came with a camo, but also for the fact that the skins don't really matter to your game that much. You don't personally see them, so they don't really matter that much to me, as well as the Elias skin was also included in the season pass. So if you have the season pass, you essentially can be paying $2 more for something that you already have. So my general opinions on these camos were they're actually pretty good. They turned out to be decently alright on how they looked on the guns. I'm sure you guys know that a lot of these designs don't really transition well over onto actual guns sometimes, so it really is all about personal feel and actually having them on the guns to really distinguish what is good and what isn't. These ones were alright. The one that actually thoroughly surprised me was the Ducky camo, because that one actually doesn't look too bad on weapons. In theory, I thought it was going to be actually very stupid. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not my favorite, yes, but it still isn't as ugly as I thought it would be. Before we move on any further, I forgot to mention that the gameplay in the background is just showing off all these camos. There's not going to be actual gameplay or anything like that. It's just going to be little hints and looks at the camos on what they look like on some of the guns. So, if you're looking for some gameplay, I'm sorry. I'll have that in another video coming up here soon. I'll be featuring these camos probably in the next couple uploads because I'm going to be wanting to use them so much. But back to the topic at hand, if I were to rate these in my personal opinion on which ones I liked from best to worst, I'd probably say Circuit's my number 1, and followed by Inferno, Price, Space Cat, and Ducky, in that order. Is there any particular reason? Not really. I just find that those ones are my personal preferences on all of these in that order, so they may very well differ from your personal opinions, and I have nothing against that. That's all on you guys. I want to get your thoughts actually down in the comment section down below, what you think of these camos and all that. But now my favorite definite camo that came out with this update to Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't one that you could actually buy. It was one of the Clan Wars camos that you got from achieving wins in Clan Wars, but it was the Warcry camo. That one to me looked absolutely awesome. I'm going to be putting that on screen probably about now or sometime soon, but that one is my all-time favorite of these 5 camos that we were introduced to with this newest patch to Call of Duty Ghosts. This camo actually makes me want to play Clan Wars, although I know I probably won't, so I'll probably only be using it in private matches, but it is one of the coolest camos in my opinion on the game. It looks so nice on guns. It isn't one of those ones that's ugly and poorly finished, but it's one of those ones that you actually look at it and you go, this one's pretty cool. I kind of want to get the achievement for that. Now, before we finish off this video, I want to touch on the custom class slots because we touched on the character skins as well as the camos now. So the last piece of the puzzle is these custom class slots. This is something that I don't know how I feel about, really. I like the idea that they're giving them back into the community, but I don't like the fact that I have to pay for something that was there in every single Call of Duty previously. I mean, yes, $2 is not a lot, and I also have 4 custom class slots, again, per soldier that I didn't have earlier, but it's just the fact that this should have been in the game at launch. So on that end, I'm not sure how I feel about them adding the custom class slots back into this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below on all of this, not just the camos, the skins, or the custom class slots. I want to hear what you guys have to say on all of this stuff. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. That's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Espresso. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Ghosts content. I still have a ton of stuff still coming to you guys, so stay tuned for that. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys later. Take care, and peace.